everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's so good to have you back. I bought a new sketchbook. I don't think I should have, but I did buy it anyway. This is my very first Moleskin book I bought. It's not a sketchbook because they didn't have any at Officeworks, so I just ended up buying a plain one. I also bought a uni ball fine liner pen with it because I was thinking that I'm going to keep the sketchbook strictly to ink. Because it is not a Moleskin sketchbook, it is not the best when it comes to mixed media. So me using the ink pen still bled through, which I'm kind of disappointed because I spent quite a fair bit of money on this. I spent $34 on it, and if I'm spending $34, I would like paper that is good quality for writing on, as well as paper that doesn't bleed through. Anyway, this is my first sketch. It is quite see-through because of the page, but it was just a quick one I did, and I was just experimenting a bit with the ink itself. The second one is an elf person / one with lots of hair, and I began writing prac on there because I couldn't fit practice. This page is one of my favorite. I couldn't spell couch. It's supposed to be COWCH because it's like cow. It's actually a restaurant I go to. It's actually super quirky and super fun. Now this page here is also another food page, so you can see the little soy sauce I've got there. I don't drink soy sauce, but it does go well with rice. Now the following page is some retro, I guess, mixtapes, and there's just a few of the ones that I have as playlists on my Spotify. There's like the Christian mix. The one at the top is actually a playlist that my friend made. It's called #YeltTheSun, and it is actually a really good playlist that I listen to because it's so upbeat and it's actually pretty groovy. This is a coffee cup I had on my uni day, which was Friday. The coffee at my uni is super expensive and I would not spend money for it, but that is the only coffee that is close by, and they do have matcha green tea lattes, which I guess is a win. So as long as they keep sourcing my favorite tea, I'm there. This page here is a knife page. I know it's so random, but I just had the urge to draw it, and so I did. I'm going to add to it because I do feel like I can fill out a few more gaps, but for now I'm just keeping it put. Okay, on to the next page. This one here is, I don't know what it is. It just popped into my head, and I'm all for drawing elf ears at the moment, so I'm not going to go against that, as well as drawing people with horns for some strange reason. I also am getting into more font as well, so that's why I tried to draw a Friday on there. It is a bit hard to read, but it's a style that I'm trying to experiment. This one here is uninked. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I want to keep it. It was more of an experiment page on trying a different art style, and I didn't really like the outcome of it, so I'm just letting it sit there. It's gonna either grow on me eventually and I will ink it, or it would annoy me so much that I will just rub it out and start over. This page here is actually my third favorite, I'd say. It's my version of a llama, and it has some cute little doodles there. It was just something that I decided to experiment with again, not so realistic and more of just doodly type of things, and I'm also experimenting with the font, as you can see. So I decided to draw a clown on this page. I am not a fan of clowns. I don't really draw them because for me they're quite scary, but this one is actually quite cute and happy. So I put class clown up there, and I put wanna hear a joke, and I was gonna do a response saying look in the mirror, but I decided that was quite mean. This one here is a practice, I guess, experiment again, #art style I was gonna try and put there, but then I completely forgot to put the word art in there, and it just ended up doing style. So I need to find a way to fit the word art in there. It is not really my style, but it's growing on me. I don't think I'll stick to that style, but it was a good experiment. Anyway, that is what I've got so far. I haven't done anything else in this sketchbook, so I will continue to go through it and over time show you bits and pieces here and there instead of doing just one big video that goes through them all, because that way I feel like I can explain more about what's going into these artworks and these little sketches. I realize there is an obstacle I will have to face eventually, and that is the ink, because some of the works are showing, actually all of the works are bleeding through quite a fair bit, and I don't want it to be the same on the other side. So that is why for now I am keeping the artworks on the right side, and eventually when it's all done I will go back through them and start again on the left side. But hopefully I have found a pen or maybe dark pencil that will be able to be used on the other side that won't bleed through and ruin the already existing artworks on the other side. I didn't actually realize there was a pocket at the back of the Moleskin sketchbook that I have, and it has this cute little sticker thing and a little like manual, I'd say. I eventually found there's like a quality control thing. So even though I was a bit disappointed at the beginning that it cost so much money and the pages weren't the best when it came to using ink or pen, at least I know that they are a company that do put effort and quality and thought into their product, which was really good and encouraging for me. Because if I'm going to spend money on something, especially sketchbooks and things I'm going to use, I'm really hoping that they are made by people who actually do put effort and care about their product. So there you have it. This is my current sketchbook at the moment. I am really hoping to push through and actually finish this one. So I actually started really well with the sketchbook, and for me, the first few sketches I do in it, if I am proud of it, I feel like it gives me more motivation and the likelihood of me finishing it is quite high. So fingers crossed, we can do this. Let's get through it and let's finish this sketchbook. So that is all from me today. I hope you guys have a great day. Do remember to like, comment and subscribe and push the bell notification so you don't miss another video.